go. Okay, the saguaro cactus can get to be 50 or 55 feet tall. I think it's 55. And before they can get their first branch, it has to be 70 or 75 years old. I forget which, but I think it's 75. I'm not sure if after that they can get like a branch every 5 years or whatever. I've tried to find that fact. I've not been able to get that. But I've always wondered. I do know that there are conquistadors, when they came through, the Spanish explorers, they actually wrote their names on some of the cactus. And if you know where to look and find them, you can find them because they can get hundreds of years old. They weigh tons. In fact, they have a shallow root system because they're in the desert. They need to get water as quickly as possible, so when it rains, it has a shallow root system, which makes them dangerous to be around in a windstorm, which is also a bad idea to have them in your front yard in a windstorm as well. They have crushed houses. Not the entire house, devastation. It's just like, imagine a large oak tree falling on your house. Now, you notice all these little black marks on those? Those are actually caused by birds. Now, what many people don't realize is that this bird is not really looking for food. A lot of people think there's, and while it does this, it does find insects that it can eat, but that's just a fringe benefit. The main reason for why it's digging at the cactus is it hates cactus. It's trying to destroy the cactus. Some people think it's a resentment for the fact that there aren't any trees around. Perhaps it dates back to the plate tectonics, so you're shifting the environmental change, and so the trees died off, the cactus replaced them. The birds were resentful, thinking that the cactus was replacing and laying off their old friend, the nesting ground, the tree. So they attack. Now, how do they do this without getting themselves poked with all the thorns? And if you look at it, it's missing quite a few of the thorns in the attacks. What happens is it's actually a steel-eyed cactus swamp. Now, what it is actually has heavy iron deposits in its eyelids. They actually have like an armor plate protecting it from the thorns. So it conducts all these attacks. It also has those same type of iron deposits along the edge, giving it basically a sawtooth beak. So it will then cut off and saw through the thorns, attacking the cactus, thereby attacking and just trying to destroy the cactus. Now, we don't know if this is just, one of the strange quirks of nature or just God's cruel jokes on things, but everyone talks about the balance of nature, but this is clearly an irrational hatred that this bird just has this unrational hatred of this cactus and just attacks it mercilessly.